Hi, I'm Renee Owens, and I had a really beautiful act of kindness from someone, and their channel's called ArtDeMaZi. So I've been in this watercolor group a little over a year now, and I've tried to make progress, but of course, I work really long hours, so I fit it in where I can, in addition to like being a seamstress. So I did something nice for them, not expecting anything back, just because I saw some things that in my business that I'm normally fix for clients. And I was like, hey, just this little tweak here or there. Um, and so they offered to buy me or send me a single set of paints. And I was like, no, 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 that's okay. And they insisted, and I said, well, okay, just send me a dot card then. Guys, I'm blown away. This person is so extraordinarily generous. Her name is Diane, and I am just like super blown away. So, um, my husband brought me yesterday's mail this morning. Oops, that doesn't go that way. And so I was able to open it, and I had to go to work for a few minutes. So I'm on my morning coffee break. So she gave me a pencil that is an infinity pencil. It's supposed to like draw forever, like never need sharpening or something. I'm gonna have to look more into it. But I used it this morning. You can see how it does a really soft thing, which is different from my Derwents and stuff. So it does, there's an eraser in the thing, and it does erase. But this is just amazing. I think the eraser is supposed to be that way. No, that doesn't make any sense. Somehow goes one way or the other. You see? My fall allergies. So, oh, that's nice. It is pressure sensitive. There we go. So it does write. What if we could get the lighting better? I do have a light box, but that just doesn't work for drawing because it's in a box, obviously. So there's that. And so where do I even start with all this? So she claims that she gets free stuff from companies, free samples, because of her art thing. That's just lovely in and of itself. So some round. I have no cotton paper. I don't believe. I believe I only have paper. So this is round Toscana paper. I have not tried it. Obviously, it's still in its glue binding. And everything smells amazing. So this is 100% cotton, 140 pound, 10 sheets of acid-free paper. And another 10 sheets of hot press watercolor paper, which looks really, oh, look at that, looks so smooth. Tone paper, and I love ocean color stuff. This is like one of my favorite colors. So this is so beautiful. And this isn't opened, so I can't like show you it, but this is agave and 30% cotton rag. That sounds interesting, really interesting. And then there's 15 of Canson. I've been wanting to try the Canson for a while. It's just, yeah. These are postcard size, so these should ship really easy. Oh, and so it has a really thick cardboard too, so you can, yeah, look how thick the cardboard is compared to this one. So you can use it as a travel palette. So let's see, I'm gonna have to pull some of this out. So I don't remember which one. I think this? No, I don't know. But I was expecting a dot card for whatever we discussed. I'm really tired. And so here's a dot card, at least. But Daniel Smith, that's wow. That's a lot of paint. These are pretty thick little bubbles. So I don't think I've used that much paint so far in a year. So it's QR. I think it was QR that I was wanting to try. And so she sent me a couple, I already opened them this morning, a couple QR dot cards. And honestly, this is something I was like expecting one of these, like, but it even comes with a little piece of paper for you to sample it on. So there is transparent red oxide, diarylite yellow, pyrrole red medium, chromium oxide green, ultramarine blue, and cobalt violet. So I'll get those in front of the camera better. So there's 2 of those, and they have, I think, yeah, they have the same colors. And this is generous enough that this is huge generosity. Then we have the Daniel Smith dot card, which is Hansa Yellow Light, Lemon Yellow, New Gamboge. I should probably take this out so it's not so shiny. Or is that too shiny? Who cares? Sparkles, right? Transparent Pyrrole Orange, Permanent Azarin Crimson, Quinacridone Magenta, Opera Pink, Rose of Ultramarine, Cerulean Blue, Ultramarine Blue, Mayan Dark Blue, Tallow Green, Permanent Green Light, German Greenish Raw Umber, and English Red Ochre. This is going to be really fun to try. And then there's this. Oops, not again. So the blue kind of broke apart, so we're going to dump that in there. Good enough. So this is ArtDeMaZi samples, and so this is some really beautiful blues. So it looks like a primary set, something of a primary set. So it's a blue, a yellow, a red, a blue, an orange, a red. I'll figure out what colors they are later, but it's nice it has this little palette too. This is really beautiful for a sample. And just gonna pull these out on this side so I can see what's in there. In the Schminke sample set, it's really, I'm just blown away. She is so nice. So this is little travel palette. You can see it each opens up a little bit. So it's Schminke, or Schminke, depending on, I guess, what language you're in. So it's pure yellow, transparent orange, geranium red, quin magenta, permanent carmine, manganese violet, cerulean blue, Prussian blue, sap green, perylene green, transparent sienna, and neutral tint. And it just, by the way, I will be making more videos sampling all these and doing sample cards. So next is Holbein sample kit. This is a lot of paint, guys. Watercolor goes so far. So there's Scarlet Lake, Quin Red, Sap Green, Quin Gold. I don't even know if that's Quin or maybe something else. Lemon, Burnt Sienna, Ultra Deep Blue, Tallow Blue, and Neutral Tint. Guys, I'm not done. I'm sorry to say, but I'm still not done. So another Daniel Smith set, and somehow she knew I've been looking for a ocean set. So it's Grains Gray, Payne's Gray, Graphite Gray, and Alvaro's Caliente Gray. This is such a beautiful ocean themed set. It's a gorgeous and beautiful palette. Thank you so much, Diane. Just really thank you. But wait, there's more. There's a Daniel Smith Primatex. Oh, it's just so, guys, so sweet of her. So it's red fuchsia, bloodshot something, lapis lazuli, blue apatite, Mayan blue, sleeping beauty turquoise, diopside, Minnesota pipestone, and tiger's eye. And I can't wait to try these. Not on this video, of course, because, well, time is limited. This guy's still everywhere. That guy's just too happy to get out of his palette. So, Derwent set. And now, from what I understand, Derwent's permanent paint. So it's watercolor, but it's also permanent. So it doesn't wash back off the thing if you do layering. So this is going to be really cool to work with. This is an ink tint set. And it has Sun Yellow, Poppy Red, Turquoise, Hooker's Green, Red Oxide, and Payne's Gray. So I took this. This is at the end of Christmas they sell all the Christmas stuff, and this is a shadow box from the Kirsten section for I got like 25 cents. So you can see it's holiday decor, whatever. So I'm just gonna, this was the intent of this anyway, but I am going to put these in here because that's going to be kind of cool. Almost perfectly fit. I could probably Jenga them better later. So, oh, look at that. Jenga them better now. So there we go. So I'm still not done, guys. So I thought this was candy. I really did. And guess what? It is candy, just not the candy I thought. It's metallics, and I haven't opened them yet. So, handmade watercolor saints from Artistic Ideal Studio. Guys, they're wrapped like candy. Nope. Oh, it's blue. Blue. Look at that blue. Wow. So there's little labels on them, but I don't know what the names mean. I'll have to look them up when I actually play with this palette. Ooh, that's a gold. Ooh. There's my phone. I get some little magnets to keep those in there later. Wow, it's so pretty. So wait, there's still more. So there's this beautiful palette that is handmade metallic paints. Look how shiny and shimmery those are. So what I'll do is there's these little magnets they make, and I'll get these magnets that magnetize to this. And somehow she knew this was in my cart. Look at these. So magenta, quinacridone magenta, ultramarine blue, and nickel azo yellow. These are just lovely. Can't wait to try them. And I don't want to open them up right now because I don't want them to like dry out. And so I need to get a little palette for them. So I will be doing that. But before I do that, I mean, I have all these other ones to try out. So I want to thank Diane over at Watercolors Beginners and Beyond, ArtDeMaZi, for this beautiful generosity, and I'm quite sure most of it's because she's tired of seeing me use my cheap paints. So I have a lot of Artist Lost stuff, and I'm quite sure they're tired of seeing my really bad work using dollar store stuff. Which, I mean, some people can make it work, but it's not flowing the way I want it to. But this is amazing. And I have some watercolor medium coming in the mail. I just don't know why it takes 2 weeks to ship it. It makes no sense. So anyway, I want to thank a big shout out to Diane, and thank you everybody for watching. She has weekly giveaways, so all I have to do is paint whatever the weekly prompt is. I have not won one yet, but I've not been that busy trying to because I don't really want to win most of the stuff. I want to see other people win, and I know that's weird, but I'm not one of those people who just wants to get stuff. So I kind of hold back and paint other stuff on the side. But I do want to thank her. This has been a lovely, beautiful gift. It's an amazing gift. And I'll be back with videos when I sample each of these and giving another shout out to her. So you guys could go find her on Watercolor Beginners and Beyond on Facebook, and ArtDeMaZi on, so there's a business card, ArtDeMaZi on Twitter, I believe. So there's her website. I want to thank everybody for watching my video. Have a great day.